what it feels like an oil, but it's not oily. It's so weird. It's just so lovely.
Sounds like you'll get drunk off it without noticing.
Oh yeah. Too much so.
Okay.
Oh, it's great in milkshakes.
You good, Chance? Chance?
Yeah, kick me out of the game.
Chance.
Relogging now. Sorry, I
Alright,
had my mic off.
Okay, so we dealt with the ads quite well. The thing that got us there was we didn't take the big bomb. You know, for the first 2 times we do the trash riding, there's only 1 bomb. After that, there's 2 for the entire time. You need to be at full stacks on your
Yeah,
trash ball
but I think
to
we
blow up,
kind of know
to
what
destroy
to
the
do.
bomb. If we don't destroy the bomb, we wipe. The ads weren't a massive issue. People were rolling over the hyenas quite well. And the crab, the territorial bombshells weren't staying alive, weren't staying on the garbage piles long at all. So as long as we get rid of the big bombs, we should be fine. That was the only thing that went wrong at that point.
Get closer.
When it demolishes me laser, leave it on me until it does the rolling. I want to test a theory here. So leave it on me now. And then when it does sorting, yeah, now take it. Okay, remember, make sure you're killing these bombshells. Drop them to 75%, take them off. It's gonna light the garbage next to us on fire, so we need to move. I'll leave it on you for a second. Yeah. Big bomb is next to the boss. If you've got a full ball, you need to run into the bomb. Well done.
That's on me.
Okay, careful of the knockback. Remember, there's 2 big bombs now. Just wait. Take it now. Make sure we're doing the crabs. Good work. Okay, the bombshells are off the bombs.
Don't forget Hellstones.
I think a couple of bombshells went off the time before last though, judging by the amount of damage everyone took.
Wait for a second. Okay, now take it.
I think it was my fault actually.
Big bombs. I've got one, there's one more big bomb. Bombshells. We'll start dropping CRs. No, okay. Just reset.
Okay, that didn't go that well.
Same port again, 41%.
Do not release.
I think I did the damage with the bombshell because I rolled into it with my ball. That might have killed you, Elsie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we can't roll into them. Rolling into them explodes it. Which is big damage out everywhere. So we just need to get them down to 80% and then they move out and then we can cleave them.
We're losing some of the rollers when they the very first tick are going straight into the boss. I've seen it on every ball so far. Multiple people literally rolling straight into the boss with no stacks.
Yeah, so like I said on normal, when we did this on normal, if you get targeted with rolling rubbish, just turn away from the boss. It is just better to do that. We only get 5 balls, I believe. So I mean 2 for the big bombs after he transitions. We need to make sure we're not putting little balls into the boss early now, because the balls actually do good damage.
I think we need.
When you've got the rolling rubbish, you're on that. You have to roll over X amount of little balls and then
4
X
little,
amount of
4 big.
big balls, and then you can roll into a bomb. Yeah.
Then you can roll into the big bomb, yes, not the crabs, but yeah,
Yes, the bomb, not the crab bombs.
yes.
So when you get that, or when I get that, I have a little bar that adds a little chunk each time I go over a little one, and then another little chunk each time I go over a big one. And when the second one's full, I know it's time to go in the bomb.
Yes,
Is that just a weak aura I have, or does everybody get that?
I think that's
Weak
the
aura.
raid weak aura. I think that is the raid. That's part of the raid weak aura for this raid.
I don't use weak aura, I just get DBMs saying one out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3.
Yeah, so
As
you have
well,
something that tells you.
Yeah,
when
that's
you're
a DBM, nothing else.
when you're rolling as well, the ads and the ads that are all around, like the hyenas, the ones that shoot, you can roll over them. The ones that shoot just take extra damage from players hitting them. If you roll over them, the hyenas instantly die.
Am I right in saying that we don't have, once we're capped out, we don't have to just instantly go into the boss? Because clearing on the first run, we seem to have cleared much more of the garbage, and it was so much easier to dodge, and the ads were closer because there was less garbage parts. Is it not better to use the time efficiently, or do you want us straight out of the garbage wall as quick as possible?
Out of the garbage wall as quick as possible. Because every time you roll over a big garbage pile, you spawn ads. So we get more ads, the more garbage we break.
Okay.
So sometimes when you roll over the big one, it drops like hyenas or the scrap people as well. So we just need to make sure that whatever's happening, whenever you get targeted by rolling rubbish, just turn away from the boss. Don't roll in immediately. A full ball does way more damage to the boss and is more helpful to us in the long run. Okay, if you got a full. Okay, bombshells are all coming to boss. He's gonna go to do his phase. When he lands, we'll when he lands and we position him, I'll call for lust, and that's when we'll drop the lust. Okay, and drop it. Make sure we did it with the crabs. There's one big bomb left. Still a big bomb.
Not anymore.
rolling into the boss is great. It does great damage to the boss, but we have to get rid of the bombs first.
You only want to roll into the boss if all the bombs are down, and if Rad says, basically.
Yeah, the bombs are a lot of damage
Don't
for
release.
The damage we have on boss is really nice. We are doing good damage to him. It's just we need to make sure we're getting these bombs. The crabs aren't even being that much of an issue for us.
Put a stone up if anyone can.
We're dealing with the crabs really well. Okay. Okay. So remember, you can roll into the hyenas. Deal with the crabs.
The bomb's down, yeah?
Bomb is down, yes. You can go into the boss. Okay, the bombshells are now under the boss. Let's just cleave down the ads. Fire circles. Don't stand on rubbish. Sorting is coming. Get ready to turn. Turn. If you're on a ball, you can roll over hyenas. Make sure we get rid of the big bombs. One is gone. One more bomb. Bombs are gone. You can roll into box. Did we hit a crab?
Yeah.
Okay.
How was the DPSing it?
The crabs only live for 30 seconds, so they have to be an utmost priority as well, because they will explode Okay, there's... Okay, crabs are... There's one crab left. There's 2 bombs left. Crack the bombs. Bombs are down. Crack the boss. Turn. There's 1 bomb left. Health stones if you've got them and you need to. Turn. Still 2 bombs up. Still 1 bomb. It's about to go off. Good save. The bombs with the crabs went off. Health stones, defensive, see if you can live through it. If you got rolling rubbish turn. It's going to be a reset. Standing fire. That was better. Lost a lot of people to all 3 of the crabs going
Don't
off.
release.
I found it really hard the second time I was rolling the rubbish to find the right amount of larger clumps of rubbish. People kept on bumping into me and going for the same one I was going for. And I think we need to be more efficient when we're doing that. So not aiming where other people are aiming, maybe. If it's possible. Because I only just got to the bomb in time because I was having my thing wasn't big enough to run into it.
Yeah, we've got to use the entire arena. You move really quick on the balls, so you can pick up rubbish from all around the arena. Running over the hyenas also gives you, yeah, that last, the hyenas give you stacks towards it as well, so that also helps. But the main thing that got us there was the crabs went off. Yeah, the crabs only live for 30 seconds, and that's from when they spawn, so we have to get them off and together quickly, and then kill them. Because if we don't kill them, they explode, and as we saw there, it's a lot of damage. We had a fair few people who did manage to survive through it, which was great, but it's a lot.
So when you get the thing to do rubbish, go away from other people and do the rubbish there, and then you can cross over rather than all going in the same place.
Turn.
Bomb is gone.
Bomb was gone, yeah, going to boss.
That wasn't a bomb, that was one of the crab walkers you went into.
One is survivable, more is not. When you're back, can you take it laser? If you're ready to turn, turn. Remember, there's two big bombs.
Bombs are dead.
Into the boss. Yeah, the crabs are gone. Now you want to take it. Turn. One bomb's down. Reset. Stand in the fire.
Keep an Undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
It's 5 including a tank. There's no point in doing that. On normal, it's fine for us to do that when we were, because we were still having the demolish, but it's not a real hassle for tanks to get a full stack and roll in a big bomb. The big thing is we've got to get the bombs, the big bombs. I know we're avoiding the crabs, and we're trying to avoid the crabs because they're on the big, you know, because everyone's avoiding the crabs on the big garbage piles. But you can also still pick up little garbage piles, and they still add to your total. So that's, you can still do that.
Just need more small ones to make a bigger one.
I see people rolling around on big balls, still picking up stuff as well. Once you're at full, once your ball is full, you can roll into the bombs. If the bombs are gone, you can roll into the boss. But we've got to make sure that we're doing that. And everyone who hasn't got a garbage ball, we have to get the crabs ASAP because it frees up the big garbage piles. Because of how we've swapped as well, Laser. So now now the tank who's been demolished is rolling. We're quite safe. So we don't have to get back quick anymore because that's changed. Like I said, the hyenas you can run over. No, because if you stand with a fire circle on the garbage, as I've said, you burn the garbage, which means we can't roll it. There is a hearty feast down for those who haven't eaten. Turn. Bomb's gone. There's a crab still up. Careful where you stand. There was no fire under you. We were good. I'll come back quick. Bomb's gone. He's gonna go up. He's fine where he is. Careful where you put fire. Turn. One bomb is gone. Another one is at the back. All the bomb shells are down, yeah, good. A bit early there. I've still got demolish.
Oh wow, I rolled straight into something.
Bomb shells. There's a bombshell walking around on its own. I pinged it. We've had one go off. We should be fine with one though. You've got sorted turn. One bomb is gone. Make sure the other goes. Bombshells. There's two bombshells just sitting out here on their own. It's gonna go off. Nope, just killed it in time. your damage on the boss does not matter as much as killing those bombs. If more than one of those bombs goes off, it could be a wipe. Bombshells. I'm trying to lead the boss to them. If you're being chased by hyenas, just run to the boss because we can AoE cleave them. Still do your rolling rubbish. Big focus on the crabs.
Yeah!
That's one less goblin on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here. Thanks.
A defensive tank trinket. That also gives a fuckload of haste. Interesting.
Thank you. That was indeed a nice job.
Yeah, if you
A
need
lot
to just roll
smoother now.
fit, I rolled need.
No, I've got my trinkets.
And now 2 male heads drop, and I don't need any more.
Look at the boss's health, it's like 31, all of a sudden it falls over.
We had some close calls then, though, with the territorial bombshells. They were, some of them were literally 0.2 seconds from going off before they died. That's fine. All I have to say on
well,
that
we'll
matter
see.
is
I think next week.
Your pass only exists if the boss dies, so let's make sure we kill those crabs in future, because some of them were sitting very far out the way and like were untouched for ages. We need to, that's going to be something that we're going to have to prioritize a bit higher.
Yeah, but I think the next one is also a lot of
What are we going to do? We might have
around.
one attempt at most. Because we have to
We can start clearing the trash and see, but that is another progress boss down. And that marks the halfway point for the raid.
I'm not sure how much different than normal it will be, but
that boss is hectic.
So far, that boss, I think it's pretty okay.
Yeah, a lot happening.
Considering we've only had like half a dozen pulls on it in heroic, and to kill it after that is quite good.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
A lot of
we do need to take
called,
more care with those crabs. Some of them were like super close, and I was tanking the boss and sprinting around the room trying to catch them.
But as you say, now we've killed it, people are a bit more relaxed.
Yeah, that will definitely help.
Run, Lockhart!
No! No, Dave!
Dave wasn't dodgy enough.
You calling Dave dodgy?
Oh, that's his fucking Discord name, isn't it?
What, dodgy?
Dodgy Dave?
Dodgy Dave?
Don't think it's about the cards though.
No, it's about what he can do with a £5 note.
I don't want to know.
It's like a week's worth of shopping. I can't we can't resin. There's still trash up alive.
These pointing dodge people is now nutrition.
I don't even know what's going on at the moment, to be honest. He's alive.
Nobody heal him.
You leave Lockhart alone.
I thought you played with Dave, sorry.
It wasn't about Lockhart was alive, he was standing next to me when I said it. But every time I hear the name Dave, I start thinking of Red Dwarf.
Even though he was never called Dave.
It's David Lister.
Yeah, but he was always called Lister.
Oh yeah. It's the first scene with Holly, isn't it? When he goes, they're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
What?
Even Kachansky. Yes, Dave. Everybody's dead. Are you saying that after the boss we've just done?
Yeah, there's like 7 things to move from here, though.
Well, to be fair, that's because we pulled all the trash.
Laser's doing Mythic Plus runs.
Definitely. I think we got the sandwich.
I mean, to be fair, at the moment, the raid
I mean,
tanks we have.
imagine getting a BOE. Worth it, right?
No.
Yeah, to be fair, the raid tanks we have at the moment are the two of the best tank specs for M+, so big pull good anyway. I mean, look, I'm third on the damage meter.
I don't look at damage.
I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how I've managed that.
It's all about the heals, baby.
Well, I'm third on the healing meter.
Yeah, you're third.
I'm fifth.
In Mythic Plus, I can be top.
Oh, I know. Mythic Plus is crazy. Now you want to talk about Hector bosses?
This boss. Yeah.
He's a good shot.
Yeah, so he's going to spawn. The heroic thing is he's going to spawn landmines in the safe areas of the arena. People must step on them in a staggered. It's staggered, so we go 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Not all at the same time. Mines increase damage taken from mines for 2 seconds, so you can't pop them all on your own unless you're a paladin and divine shield them.
Well, you know what to do then.
Or a hunter with turd.
What?
Hunter
Yeah,
can do more than
hunters
one.
can. Yeah, hunters can as well. So we have to. So there's 8 mines. So there's two groups of 4 land mines each phase. We gotta make sure the debuff falls off before we trigger the next mine. So there's only 14 of us. I need some volunteers.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Well, I'll do the first mine. I need more people. Cool, Bacon will do second. All you do is walk on the mine.
Yeah, I heard Dean's name pop up as well.
Fake news.
Definitely,
Dean can do third.
I'll do fourth.
Okay, cool.
Hypothetically, if I wasn't listening to what you wanted me to do,
You walk onto a mine, you're third. So I'll walk onto
Do
the
that
third
anyway.
mine.
That's fine.
Yes, but you need to do it in a. We need to do it staggered. So I need to. So I walk on one, then Bacon will do one, then you'll do one, then Athad will do one. It says there's it sets of 4, but I mean,
Does AMS stop him from?
I mean,
I'll
I don't
pop my
know.
shield anyway. I know I'll
We
pop my
will
shield. Don't
find
worry.
out. We're getting one pull before the end of raid anyway.
We'll find out. Am I 4th? Am I or 3rd?
4th.
Okay, cool. If we get that far.
Okay, remember that side is the safe side, so we all want to go that side.
When are we lost in?
From the start. Just lust. Hear the mine, so I'll do the one in front of me next. So there is 1. Wait. Now 2. Wait. Now. And then now, wait. And 4. Oh, you managed to get that one with 1 stack, laser. That didn't do much damage with only 1. But can you take him back? Because I've got 6. 7. Thank you. We move over to the other edge. We're going to get bombs again. We can't have the same people do it.
I'll take first.
Boss is taunting you. That's fine. Mines are coming in 5. Okay.
I take second.
Okay, do first.
Stood by
Do
third
second.
one.
First one already.
Second done.
Wait, do third.
Yeah.
I divine shielded it and just took it. Okay, so we're not going to get any more now. He'll go into his next phase. And, okay, careful when you get knocked. How many of us got stunned then?
I didn't know there was a
Too
hole.
many.
I got knocked back to the complete other side of that platform.
I was like, where'd the floor go?
Yeah.
It's like Trapdoor from Mr. Burns.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one.
After raid
I
is
was really
dead.
looking where it was a safe spot and hardly saw it.
Not about first effort.
Oh, that's a really good first pull. Just for winging it, that was good.
Okay. Try to remember that.
So, so it looks like each phase is going to need 8 people. You can just release. It's the end of raid.
I think with mines we can literally do all 4 together with revival and aura mastery.
No, you have to stagger the mines. You have to do 1, then wait, and then 1, and then wait. But you only really need to do 3. And a hunter can do all 4. Or someone with immunity.
So, yeah. But I still need 6 people because it can't just be 3.
But you can't, you can't do it every time.
Because you
have to do one lot of people and then another lot of people, then you can go back to the first lot and repeat.
The guide says this guide I'm looking at now says 8.
Yeah, so you have
So that'd
one
be,
lot of
that'd be
people.
4, yeah, 4 and 4. I know.
Yeah.
I get how it works, but I don't see how we'd need 9. We'd need 6 if we're going to let one explode each time.
I mean, we had a hunter do one whole lot because they can do it with turtle. I assume it was with turtle. I don't know.
Turtle and cheetah run over it fast.
Okay, that's.
I mean, for a
good
50% for a first pull, we'd definitely have that down, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll try again next week. So. Oh, I'm so tired.
To be fair, puts us on
Thanks for
just the
watching
3
and for the
last
tips.
bosses,
And hopefully see you next week again.
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
And if the mines are